Hey everybody, this is Kevin. This is for everybody about what's happened this year with refunds and just a strategy that we have. But bear with me for a second for those of you that have not gotten your refunds yet, and for those of you that have gotten letters from the IRS asking for more information. So first of all, people that have filed for refunds this year, it's been really tough. We've gotten more calls this year from people that have filed, and we file a limited number of tax returns for clients. And so we can see here, July 9th, millions of tax refunds delayed due to COVID-19. We see other articles too about people upset about not getting their refunds. And the IRS, or as us tax people like to refer to them as the service. I don't know why we call them the service, but we call them the service. The service has not been backfilling people the last number of years, and they don't have as many employees as they probably need. And because of that, and because of COVID-19, I think it's very understandable that the IRS is working from home just like the rest of us, and they are Americans, although sometimes people feel like they're not, but they're just trying to do a job. Anyway, back to our frustration is that the refunds are not coming. So first of all, there is a tool that's called Where's My Refund? And it's on the IRS website. So we used to always send people to this and say, hey, go look at where your refund is, and it'll tell you the exact date when your refund is coming. So if you go to irs.gov/refunds, where's my refund? You can check your refund status. Now the frustration that comes this year is that people are putting in all their information and it's saying that we're still processing your tax return. So we don't have any more information than you do about this, except to say that it's frustrating. The second thing that we're seeing a lot more of this year is that people are getting letters, and to be a super tax geek here, they're getting a 5071C letter. And what that letter is to identify, verify that the person who's filed the tax return is you. And so basically they send you a letter, and multiple clients this year have contacted us and said, I got this letter. What is this? Is this real? And we're happy to verify that for you. But you need to have the letter, you need to have the refund amount, and you need to verify that you are you. And if you do not do that, your refund will be delayed until you do. So that's very important. And then the final thing I want to mention is that when people pay taxes, okay, if you withhold, for example, let me pull something up here that I can type. Okay, so if you owe $25,000 in tax, let's say, okay, that's what your tax return says you owe. If you withhold $30,000 during the year, you do this with your W-2 or you do this in other places. So 30 minus 25 means a refund of $5,000. Now, this many times is very exciting to people. Tax preparers love for people to get refunds because they go, woo, I get a refund. And they don't mind paying the bill as much for the tax prep. I pay $300, $500, $700, but I'm getting the refund. Now, what is this $5,000? Well, it's your money that you're getting back. You owe $25,000, you're withholding $30,000, and you get a refund. And although this is so true, everybody still knows they love to get a refund. Okay? So let's say in this example, this is example number 1. Let's say this is example number 2, and this time you withhold $20,000. So what's your refund? Oh, no refund. You get no refund. Sorry about that. You owe money, and you owe $5,000. Now, this is a lot more painful, and you also have to pay your tax preparer unless you do your own taxes. But with this, you also are going to owe a penalty because you made a significant underpayment. So what you need to do, and this is right here on the IRS website, is if you're going to withhold money, which this is the strategy for you to withhold less money and owe the IRS money. If you're going to underpay the IRS, you can't do it by more than 90% for the current year. So in this example here, if you owe $25,000 of tax this year, the safe harbor would be as if you withheld $22,500. That is 90%. Now there's another safe harbor too. I don't want to get into that. It's based on last year's taxes. But let's discuss this. If you're saying, look, I've been getting really big refunds each year, and this year I haven't gotten my money and I'm very frustrated with it, I'd prefer to owe tax in future years, then let's talk about that. Again, either way, if you owe $25,000 in tax, you owe $25,000 in tax. If you withheld more of it and then you get a refund, or if you withheld less of it and then you have to pay, it's really, you're still paying the service or the IRS or the U.S. Treasury the same amount of money. But again, the final two things is, where's my refund? And I apologize that this has happened this year to so many people, but the refunds appear to be delayed. I would keep checking, where's my refund? And then the second thing is just the identity letters. If you get one of these, if you get a letter from IRS, always open the letter, always read it, and always act on it. So anyway, that's it for now. Hope everyone is doing well. Take care.